欢迎大家再次参与我们的演出直播哦。Okay, let's look here at this. 看看我们现在有朋友在吗？有朋友在吗？ Yeah, we have one student here. Hey, Philip, 你好 Philip, 你好 Maybe others not so interested in food. I don't know. Okay, so tonight topic we are going to talk about actually should be everyone should be interested in we're talking about food. Food. So we will eat it every day. Every day we will eat the food. So today we are talking about not Malaysian food, of course, is China food. Okay, yeah. So we have a special guest from China. Yeah, Teacher Chris. Right? Teacher Chris,
Hello,
你
everybody.
好他也是周老师。Teacher Chris, 你在哪？周老师你在哪？
My name is Chris. My Chinese name is Zhou Yinling. 我也姓周. I'm living in Guangzhou, China now.
How the tonight she's going to introduce us about the delicious food, the good food in China. Different province, the food in China. Yeah, we all know that China is a very big country. So there are different province have different local food, and they have their specialties now. So some are like very spicy, sweet, and maybe I have no idea lah. Not really know about food. Later on, maybe Teacher Chris is going to introduce to us. 好的，待会我们就再请 Chris 老师来和我们分享。现在 welcome our principal. Tonight we have two speakers. One is Teacher Chris, another is 钱老师. Our principal, Idiom Mandarin Center Principal 钱老师.
Hi, 大家好. I am Principal Mr. Chin. Okay, I will accompany you and also together to share with you the food and also the geography knowledge in China for tonight. Okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe Chen Lao is going to test us about the provinces in China. We know that I think few weeks ago, probably about 1 month ago. Yeah. Also, Teacher Chris and Teacher Chin share with us about the provinces, the city in each provinces. And then don't know whether you still remember or not. Yeah, I still remember that day Fatin keep asking what Xi'an. Xi'an is in which province? Xi'an. Anyone still remember? Pop quiz. Anyone still remember Xi'an is from which province? Anyone know? If you know, you can type in the chat box there. Our Facebook friends, you know.
Also has the C in the province words.
Xi'an. Oh, alamak, I also forgot. Xi'an.
Any student remember?
In which province?
陕西省.
Oh,
陕西省.
Okay. Yeah. You know, China is too big. Sometimes we also really don't know where is it. But the main city must know, like the Beijing. Beijing is Hebei省. That one I know. Okay. And then Kunming is in Yunnan province. That one big city, tourist spot, I know. Okay, but Xi'an I forgot. Okay. Yeah, friends, for those who are watching our live now, please remember to share our live, tag your friends in, follow our page. So at Idiom Mandarin Center Facebook, we will do our live on every Tuesday, 9:15 to 10:15. We will share different topics. Okay, if you would like us to share any other topics, you also are welcome to drop us a message so then we know that which topic is more people demand on it. Then maybe we will plan to have that topic in the future. Okay, class and friends here. So this is the topic for our tonight sharing. Teacher Chris from China, Guangzhou, Principal Chin from Malaysia, KL. Yeah, they are going to talk about, wow, you see, all the China made all made up from the food. Food later on. I don't know whether you all have eaten or not. 大家吃了晚饭没？没吃了晚饭就今天来看看美食。Okay, let me introduce to you in about EDU Mandarin. EDU Mandarin actually we are an exclusive learning center for learning Mandarin as foreign and second language. So we will start the operation around KL area since earlier 2005, and we successfully registered with Ministry of Education Malaysia MOE. So means we have a education license and also register with HRD Group as a registered HRD Group training provider. Okay, where is Taman Melawati? Where is our HQ? Yeah, here, this is the outlook of our HQ, and it's located here, the black spot here. So it's just next to Zoo Negara, Melawati, Taman Melawati. Okay, we do have another center at Puchong. Puchong is located at Puchong Prima. It's a walking distance from Puchong Prima LRT station. It's a very convenient. So if any student, any friends, you need to depend on the public transport, you're welcome to join our Puchong center. So beside Taman Melawati as our HQ, Puchong, a branch there, and we have another teaching point at PJ and Kajang. So for your information, all these 4 teaching points, we have resumed back for physical class. If you wish to join the physical class, welcome to contact us. Of course, we will continue to provide the online class as well, no worry. So for example, this July, good news for those who want to learn Mandarin. So good news for everyone, we have a level 1 part 1 new intake in this month, July. So the class will be on every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And the first class is going to start on 21st of July. Okay, so now it's open for registration. You all can register for this class. Maybe Chen Lao Sư can paste the link at our Facebook there and also our Zoom here. So let all those interested, you can sign up for this class. Okay, who will be our teacher for this class, this module? So it's Aisha 老师, Aisha 老师. For your information, Aisha 老师, she was graduated from Peking University in Beijing 大学, Beijing 大学 is in China. Okay, and she also a very good and experienced teacher. A lot of students like her. So this will be the 10 topics. 10 topics we are going to learn. So everyone not doubt about Teacher Aisha. Teacher Aisha can speak a very fluent Mandarin. Okay. So if the group class schedule not fixed, you not worry. We do have one-on-one class. You can just let us know, drop a message saying that you would like to know about the one-on-one class. We also have a lot of tutors over here. Aisha 老师 also one of our one-on-one online class tutor. Okay, what kind of services EDU Mandarin we are providing? We do have these Mandarin courses for beginner and all levels. For children, for teenager, for working adult, we do have. So we also provide this HSK and YCT exam preparation class and also exam registration service. Okay, these are all our students from Kajang Center, this from Melawati Center. Okay, we do have other school, the private school, either is primary, secondary, kindergarten, colleges or university. They do engage us, ask us to provide the Mandarin class at their school, university or institution. So you are welcome to contact us if let's say you would like to us to engage this service with you. You just let us know. And we do also the corporate Mandarin training, of course. Okay. So these are some of our clients. So for the boss here and those having means you have a company, your company would like to have this Mandarin course training, welcome to contact us also. Okay, this is important announcement regarding the HSK exam schedule. This is all the exam schedule. Yeah, so you all are welcome. If let's say you want to take the exam in the month of August, the exam that is on 21st August, you can start to register it now. For paper-based, exam venue is at University of Malaya. And the computer-based is at Kota Damansara, Sungai Long, Cheras, Klang, they do have. I think 16th of July. This one you are closing there already. No more already. Yeah. Now, if you want to register, you have to register. Same with paper-based this day, but it's computer-based also. And for the home-based, good news, good news. They just come up with this new schedule. Okay. Home-based exam, the second half exam schedule they come up, but for your information, July, August they don't have any exam. The exam will be conducted in this 9月9月 is September, 10月 October, and 12月 December. These 3 months. So that means in July and August, no any home-based exam, but September, October, December, yes. Okay, anyone, if you want to register for this HSK exam and you don't know how to register it, not worry, just contact us. We do provide this service. Okay, 好的. That's all for my announcement. Now, friends, welcome to join us for tonight's sharing. Tonight will be Qian 老师 and Chris 老师 from China. So I think I should pass the time to both of them. Yeah, 来，大家准备好了吗？来，我们来欢迎钱老师和Chris 老师。
Yes, hi. Can you
他们带你们去吃好吃的。They are going to bring you to eat a good food in China.
Okay, do you see my PPT? Yeah, PPT.
你们看到吗？
Okay.
看到说看到。
Yeah, PPT. Yeah. Okay. Last sessions, 1 month ago, we already go through with you the provinces and the capital city of each provinces or Shan and Shenhui. This week, okay, we go through the more detail. We are talking about try to do some revision on Shan and Shenhui. Okay, the name of province and provinces capital, but also introduce to you the food, the foods that we consider famous in each province. Okay, the first one is Neimeng. Neimeng means Inner Mongolia. Hu He Hao Te Shi. That is the capital of this province. So, Chris, what is the best food that you recommend from this city?
It's called in Chinese 烤全羊, means roasted whole lamb. Yeah, 烤全羊.
Okay, I mean roasted goats. So
the whole lamb.
Yes, lamb. Okay, can. Okay, the next one. Shijiazhuang is very famous. Shijiazhuang. Almost every morning I listen to this word. So in the weather's forecast, Hebei Shen. Okay, Shijiazhuang Shi. And what is the favorite foods?
Its favorite, the favorite is 卤肉火烧. In Chinese, 火烧 means burger. So as you can see, they make the donkey's meat into the burgers. So it's called 卤肉火烧.
Wow, class friends, donkey meat. Oh, I never eaten before. Anyone have eaten?
Have some spicy vegetable in it, in the burger. Yeah.
Look like patai inside. Is it patai? Oh, class for information. Oh yeah, teacher Chris don't know. Patai is a stinky.
Why is called the burger called 火烧? Because I think 火烧 is the bread, like as the students see, they make some rice into the water and mix together, blend together, and stick it in around the oven, the traditional oven, and when it dry, they will become a round bread like that. So it's called 火烧.
Fire burning. Okay. Yes, good. Okay, 山西省大同市刀削面. This is like our 把面 or 把米 it's not 把米 Introduce to us, please. It's not 把米.
Okay. Teacher Chin, it seems no change in the PPT. Okay. Come on. 刀削面. Yeah. Why it's called 刀削面? Because they make the noodles in the beginning. I think most of the people or the residents in any country, they make the noodles at the beginning, use the powder of the rice or the wheat, and the water together, and make to 一团. It is it make into a bond, and
make in
and
a
they,
dough, I think. Something like that.
Okay.
Dough.
And they hold it, and then they hold it on the hand, and use a slight knife, and so it's in English, like it's called sliced noodles. In Chinese, sliced means 刀削.
Okay, we go to the next one. 辽宁省沈阳市. This one I don't know at all. You have to introduce, even though there is a word so 酸菜这个川呀, I don't know how to read.
Chuan. Okay. From this name is called the meat. The meat is pork meat, and the 酸菜, the pork meat make with the 酸菜, and 酸菜 is the cabbage, but the cabbage made by the pickle, means 就是腌过, 腌制. I don't know more detail in English.
Pickle.
Yeah. The pork meats make with the pickled cabbage, but chuan, it's a verb, means when the pork meats boiled or make roast in a hot water, and then immediately into the cold water. This process makes the meats very delicious, or 有嚼劲，就是我不知道它英文怎么说，就是味很有很
So this one, they can make the meat become the texture of the meat more elastic. So firstly they will boil with the hot water, then immediately they will transfer the meat to the cold water. So this one, I think maybe this cause the texture will be more elastic and more like chewable. Is it? But I never tried before.
I have no idea at all.
Maybe you can try how to cook it, and then you try and cook it. See?
Okay.
I think this chuan, I think this word always makes a process to make noodles, because in South China, many people want to make the noodles in the boiled water and then into the cold water, and boil again. It's make the noodles very
Bouncy 啊，
delicious.
很弹
Yeah,
性
yeah, yeah.
，bouncy。
对对对，就是为了这个目的。
好的 we go to the next one. 吉林省 this is still like previous one is on the 东北，OK 东北 the directions. 吉林省长春市冷面的面 cool noodles. Anything special with it, please?
Okay, it's called 冷面. Actually, I think it's the traditional foods in the Chaosian.
North Korea.
Yeah.
North Korea.
My majority, because they have the same custom in their in their daily life. 冷面 as the word you see, it's cold. It's actually cold, not hot, and the soup tastes salt because it's made by some winger. Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Wow, this one I like it. 黑龙江省. Okay, this is a northern part of China. 哈尔滨市. Okay, this is what chicken? Like this one.
Hot salted chicken means like some xinji. Chicken is easy. Chicken is easy to understand. Xin means burn some wood material, special wood material to use the
I think Shin, is it smoke? Smoke, smoke.
Yeah. To use the smoke
chicken.
to make the chicken like some like bacon, bacon process. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 黑龙江. Sorry. 江苏省. Okay, we go to more to Shanghai there. 南京市. Wow, this is what that. Oh, this is chicken. It's still chicken. Okay.
I think we can find Chinese people like to eat noodles and chicken wherever, but there's some different process to make the chicken and noodles. 盐水鸡 means use the soil to deep and sink the chicken for a long time, and then when it's dry, and people can eat it. So it's called 盐水鸡.
Okay, 盐水鸡. 鹹水雞. Okay, 好. 浙江省杭州市. This is 湯圓. We know everyone. Malaysian, even though Chinese, Malay, Muslim, everyone know 湯圓. This one. Any specialty? Which special of this from Hangzhou?
What? Sorry?
And any special things you want to elaborate on the time?
一时想不起来，因为我对杭州的吃的好像有个桂花糕吧，好像有个桂花糕。
OK，
是甜的，
OK，
也
好的，
是甜的。
我们看下一个，安徽省合肥市。This one I like. This one. OK. So 牛肉汤。
牛肉汤 ，yeah, beef soup. 牛肉汤there's no special.
No special. OK, we go to the next one. 福建省，福建省福州市 where I origin. 福州市沙茶面 I never tried this one in Malaysia. Why did this? That is very spicy.
沙茶 is also called satay, like 沙爹，就是as barbecue sauce. I think in South Asia. Satay is a sauce. It's very popular in Fujian or in Chaoshan, the Chaoshan culture. We also see 沙茶 breed, static breed. beef. 沙茶牛肉，炒牛肉 ，yeah， 沙茶面，
好的，OK，好，山东省济南市 ，What biscuit is this？
大烧饼 ，I think is very similar like the 火
Is this
烧
the Doraemon 大烧饼
Doraemon。
the biscuit, the favorite of Doraemon.
I think it's
No.
very similar. It's similar like the 火烧. Also make the wheat into the water and stick the whole things into the oven and but it's a round shape. When it's dry, they become a cake. I think in Chinese called cake, but in English called cake, in Chinese called 饼.
Okay, this one is very nice. I think like our 关饼 compare. OK， 好，江西省南昌市。OK， what is this one? This one I don't know at all.
瓦罐汤。Make the soup in a small jar. The jar like all the 体积怎么讲？英文
The size.
你是说
不
volume 吗？
是不是，那个是 size
它的 volume
吧 volume oh yes. The 瓦罐 the volume of the 瓦罐 always like a
How many
bowl, a
ml?
big bowl.
How many hundred ml
not-
per bowl?
Maybe 200
250
ml.
One bottle of the mineral water, one small bottle.
I think it's more like a ruto. Yes, because you drink soup in a bowl is very normal, but you drink soup in a jug is wow. It's when you open the jar and you find some meat in the contain. I think you will have a special feeling. At least I have this feeling.
So 好喝吗？
Yeah, and I think it can contain more nutrition of the meat or the things in this container.
可以的 ，OK。好，河南省郑州市烩面。
烩面 stick noodles. Actually, it's a beef soup with 盐西香菜 a sauce vegetable, and then people threw the noodles into the soup for a little bit long time. So 烩 means boil something for a little bit long time, but not too long.
可以的，新疆this is Islamic area. 乌鲁木齐市。Okay, what is the food? 大盘鸡 or the maybe play chicken.
大盘鸡 play chicken. As you see the name is very it used very big plate to make this chicken and to show this chicken, and actually it's a little bit soft with some tomato and potato. Tomato and potato are in these dishes, and yes, the name is called 大盘 means a big plate, as you see. no much special.
有没有小盘鸡 OK
他们好像都吃比较大盘的东西，可能北方人都是这样子。
好的，以后我们要做小盘鸡。好的，湖北省武汉市热干面。OK，this is like
热干
something I see in
面
Malaysia. 热干面。
，Yeah，热干面。As the name in China，热干，more to show the process and the features of the noodles. Like you eat this when you eat it, it's very hot and no soup, so called gan dry. 热干面, but actually in English, we will give it more features because when it will mix together with the sesame sauce. Actually, it's a raw, hot, dry, and with the sesame sauce together. This kind of noodles, a special cuisine.
好的 ，next one， 湖南省长沙市臭豆腐。This one we see in Hong Kong. 臭豆腐。Stinky 豆腐。
Yeah, it's very it's very stinky smell. It's not actually many people have the feeling to this cuisine, this food of cuisine, like they taste the durian. Yes, we're very similar to taste the durian because they both have the strong smell. When at the beginning, when you not to taste it, but as you taste it, and you can receive it, or many people will love this special specialty food. Yeah, it's the process of this tofu, some like cheese, 发酵,
fermented.
Fermented, yes, I know. Teacher Charles, we taste it before in Desa Setapa. Okay, that's nice.
Not
a
nice.
lot of people queue out and buy. Okay. Okay, this is yours, Chris. I don't want to comment.
Yeah, morning tea. It's a very general name for this special this food, but actually it's not one food. There is a kind of to describe this behavior. Morning tea includes at least 20 or 30 little dishes, not big plans, small dishes, small plates in this kind of food, such as in the middle, the 凤爪 actually is the foot, FOOT, foot of the chicken, and something like dumpling, but not the pop dumpling. Is shrimp dumpling, 虾饺.
虾饺.
Oh, this is actually this Guangzhou food is quite common in Malaysia lah. So we call it dim sum. In Malaysia,
dim sum.
we do have halal dim sum, means for Muslim friends they also can take. For example, just now teacher Chris mentioned about the ha gao, the xia jiao, ha gao siu mai, all this. Originally, if let's say in China, you take it about cooked from pork, it's not halal. But in Malaysia, we modify it. We use the chicken meat to cook it. So everybody can eat lah. You can see got halal dim sum. This is quite nice food yeah.
Okay, 广西桂林市。Yes.
还没有说。OK， 米粉。 米粉就是 rice noodles. It's made from rice powder. Actually, the famous 米粉, famous rice noodle is called 桂林米粉. But in different area in Guangxi, they have different 米粉, different rice noodles, like 螺丝米粉, because some they will 螺丝 is it's something like snake, SMALY, snake, snail. Yeah, 螺丝 actually is snail. But the people make this in a salty and mix it together to the rice noodles. There are lots of kind of 米粉 in Guangxi, but 桂林米粉 is the most popular.
Okay. Oh, this one 海南省海口市. Okay, this is 文昌鸡, our chicken rice. 海南 chicken, 海南 chicken in Malaysia we call.
But I think Hainan chicken is something different from Hainan Shen chicken, I think.
I don't know.
Oh, yes. And Wenchangji, Wenchang, in here we translate directly into English, Wenchang, but actually Wenchang in Chinese meaning literary, reading and so on, or you can get more language. So there's some gods of Wenchang god, like so on, and in Hainan province, actually there is a place called Wenchang because people want to have more knowledge or more and can read more. So this chicken made from there, so called 文昌鸡.
This one the homeland of panda. 四川省成都市担担面. What is 担担面?
担担面
from the egg.
From the egg, no lah.
No. 担担 is there's no meaning relationship. There's no relationship between the eggs. 担担 because in Sichuan they terrains are very complex. So in the ancient time, people transfer the food by 扁担. I don't know how to say in English. Just one bamboo, one very long bamboo, and in the two sides there are
to carry out the things.
Yeah, to carry out the things. So they people of Sichuan people, they love to eat noodles too, but they carry the noodles to their friends or the others use use 担担, the character.
So they call 担担面.
So called 担担面. Yeah.
Like dry noodle. In Malaysia we call dry noodle.
贵州省贵阳市酸汤鱼.
酸汤 the PPT 还没有更新出来。
出了。
有点慢。Okay.
酸汤鱼的 sour soup fish.
Sour soup. Actually, in the middle of China, most of city, this kind of fish, fish with soup is are the traditional and general kind food to the people. Some like 酸菜鱼. Actually, it's the 酸汤, one kind of 酸汤鱼. They will use the 刚刚说的那个酸的那个菜，就是 use the sour cabbage to boil a soup and then throw the fish into the soup. And when the fish roll immediately, not too long, they will close the fire and eat together.
Okay.
Or sometimes they will make 酸汤牛肉. Yeah.
OK， 哦，酸汤牛肉。OK， 好的。云南省this is very close to Malaysia, Thailand. 云南省昆明市。OK, what is 米刷？
米线
soup
noodles.
Very famous.
Actually, it's also rice noodles also. In China, it's called 过桥米线, but 过桥 is not. It's like a story like 蛋蛋. So I
cross the bridge.
Yeah. So I marked the directly named 鸡汤米线 because the soup is always mixed by from kitchen. But why call 过桥, cross the bridge? Because in the past time, the ladies or the females make the food to their husband, but they need to walk a long way at that time. But when the food come into their husband, it's always cool down. So it's not fresh to eat. So the woman is very smart. They make the kitchen soup and keep the kitchen oil in the surface, and boil the noodles, and bring this set in front of his husband. Then in that time, they because the soup with the kitchen oil, the temperature keep in appropriate temperatures, and then the women threw the noodles in the soil, in a soup. This meal is still fresh or still warm, because warm meal is how for people healthy.
Yeah, we can see our one Facebook friend there, looking Koi. Yeah, he said he had ate twice lah. The 过桥米线 found quite salty, or is it quite salty?
Yeah, salty.
But one thing I can say generally the dishes in China is quite salty and quite oily, is it? They're very strong taste one. They like very strong taste.
I think is often to supply the energy for the workers in the ancient time or the past time. In the daily food, we would not always to eat very salty food.
So they used to eat already lah. Passed to generation to generation. They just cook it like that. They used to eat. But maybe for Malaysian, I feel that quite salty lah. Yeah. I don't know, Logging Kue, are you Malaysian?
Yes, Logging Kue from Bintulu, Sarawak.
Oh, okay.
That guy came to our house, the one.
Oh, yeah, our friend.
Yeah, 你好. Okay, 西藏拉萨市. Okay, what is so nice in high on the top of the mountain?
Biscuit, like pizza.
This is like Abang Balik.
Abang Balik, no pizza.
所以是要先回答了，要有同学回答了钱老师的问题吗？
没关系，都可以自由。
OK， 好， 西藏这里的the specialty is the 酥油茶. Actually, the lamb butter tea. Yeah. They the lamb butter is their most popular and very often used butter food or materials in their daily life, and actually they will green the I don't know wheat or some crop in their time in there into powder, and when they usually they will make the lamb butter into the crop powder into many and any shape and eat as their snack. And they will pour the lamb butter in the tea. I don't know because I think 这是他们最常有的一个特产吧。
Okay, this is something they
他们会
used
用。
to. Okay, can we go move for 陕西省西安市 Okay, a lot of people like this place of 西安 Okay, 油泼面 this is like our 板米啦，板面了。no 板面。
油泼面，他们的面，都是 noodle. In Chinese noodle, there have some ways to make, but actually they are mix the rice or wheat powder into a very wide into a very wide shape, and some people will cut into a very slight shape, or some people will in a wide shape and la and pull for long and use the knife to cut. But they whatever kind of the noodles make are that 那几种 that kinds of process. Yeah, 油泼 this the phrases here in the 油泼 油 包括 the oil include spicy powder and hot oil when the noodles rose in and raised into the hot water and in a bowl, and then they will use the hot oil with the spicy powder in directly pour into the noodles and mix together and eat. So called 油泼面。
明白，油泼面了。好，青海省西宁市。Yes. Anything you want to add? Okay.
青海省
青海
酿皮。Actually, 酿皮 this is a nice call for the rice noodle, but it's not a traditional noodle because it's very slight, or make some other spicy not spicy, make some other sauce in the rice. How to say? At the beginning, they will use the rice powder and the water also, but they not to boil on the hot water. They use steam. To make this rice the mixture to roll. So the process some different from other noodles. So when it's rolled, the features of very like gel, not a long thin. So in China we call the gel the jelly rice noodles called pi. Yeah.
好的，甘肃省兰州市 ，OK， 你在这里 beef 牛肉面吗？
等一下 PPT 还没出拉面。Actually, it's Lanzhou ramen. So called Lan ramen, Lanzhou 拉面. Just because the rice is the master to poo and again poo and again poo.
This one Malaysia also have.
Noodles.
Very nice.
So
I like to eat also.
La is verb. It's a verb. Yeah, it's a verb to describe how to make these noodles. Lanzhou because it's very famous and it's come from Lanzhou. Lanzhou la mian.
Yes,
and the soup is also the soup is made from beef. Yeah, 牛肉拉面. Actually, it's a 牛肉 beef soup ramen.
Yes, you are right. It's a beef soup noodles. So in Malaysia, we always say Chinese Muslim noodles. So Chinese Muslim noodles. Okay. 华裔会叫醋。好 ，OK， 宁夏银川市。What is this?
PPT 还没出来，稍等。
好的，没事。
OK， 惠阳杂。When I translated, I had to find how to describe precise. Actually, the meat is come from lamb, not sheep. Sorry, and it's come from the 那个像秦老师内脏应该是
internal organ.
Internal organ. So actually, the meat is come from the internal organ of the lamb.
Okay. I see.
There less of their meat. Less of their meat. Yes. And hui means I mentioned before. The chef threw the materials together and boil for a little long time, but not too long. It's called hui. So mix the internal organs of the lamb and boil it for a little long time. It's 惠阳杂.
Okay, I see. 惠阳杂. Okay, that means everything is together. Okay, that's all. Yeah, that's all. We pass back to the time to Teacher Chow. Okay.
OK， 好的，来，谢谢 Chris 老师啊。
谢谢 Augustus, you are so patient with us. Can I show can I have your face?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Teacher Chris, and thank you for our Facebook friends for watching our live. Yeah, how is it? You have learned some new food? Is it from from China? Yeah, delicious food. I think some quite easily can find in Malaysia, especially for the Guangzhou one. Because majority of means we can say the Chinese from China in the olden day they have migrated from southern part Guangzhou. So that's why here our food is more to southern China food. For the northern one, not so popular over here. But for the Lanzhou ramen, the ramen also very popular in Malaysia because it's Lanzhou is a Muslim province. I think mainly Muslim they will stay over there. So that's why their food also halal. So it's welcome in Malaysia as well. Chin Lao Sư, I think you can stop sharing already. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Right. Okay. So I hope every one of you have learned a very good lesson today. I think not saying really lesson now, is a knowledge. To know more about the food in China. Different provinces have their different means their famous food their popular food we say about that. So you will notice that mainly will be sometimes will be spicy, salty. I think not really sweet food in China, is it? China prefer salty and spicy.
You mean street food? I think street food is more popular in some area in China, and in north it's very less.
But in Malaysia, Malaysian, especially our Malay friends, they prefer sweet food. They like sweet food. Yeah. But of course,
I think chou tofu is a street food.
chou tofu I don't like.
Chou tofu is a street food.
No, that is not sweet.
Tofu, oh yo.
That is stinky.
Really like how to say? People say like your sewage bursts out. The smell.
As your reaction in Chinese, special for the North China when they smell the dream. Oh no!
Yes, exactly that.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's true lah. Sometimes one person meat is another person poison. We really don't like, but some if you like it, you will really like it lah. Can't be explained this thing. Okay, so tonight we want to say thank you to Teacher Chris, Teacher Chin, and all the friends watching our live and our student here. So 谢谢大家，大家晚安。Hopefully can see you all in next week again. So next week will be different. Almost forgot. Never mind lah. We see how is it next week. Whether we can invite Faith Lao Sư, Augusta, or maybe we invite Augusta to become our speaker.
Next week you want to present to us?
肯亚布啦 ，OK 啦 ，OK， 好的，好，谢谢大家，大家晚安。